Hello everybody and welcome to the very last Elite Challenge video. Today we're having a look at the Japan Elite Challenge. If you do want to support me and the channel, feel free to subscribe to it. It would be really great. I'm trying to reach 10,000 subscribers and we are so close. If you do want to help me out, feel free to do so. Why not? Why not, right? Let's see whether we will be victorious today. I hope so. This is the last thing standing in between us and the challenges that will come after this. I think that can go on the car park. Slalom test, karting circuit, city streets, and slalom test. And I think we have the first round, which is, by the way, quite a difficult round. What is this? I am seeing a lot of strength here. Like, the first round in itself is difficult. This is going to be quite a tremendous task here, I think. Tumultuous task. I think we are going to have some sort of issue really getting through this. I don't know whether this can even get to that speed. We shall see, we shall see. Alright, let's have a look here. Japan Elite 2, and I feel like we are already kind of struggling a little bit, which is obviously not what we want to see for the second race, but hopefully I will be able to complete every single thing here. That is a lot of points though, which is very good here, because this means we can actually lose one of the races and still be fine. We can actually lose it by quite a bit. We can lose it by 99 points this race, and we are obviously not going to. Both of us DNF and we win. So no problem so far, which is good. Round number 3 coming up here though. We have another, okay. We have the same sort of round again. This time we don't win this, but I still think we win because of the extra points, yeah, from the snow round there. We're going on to number 4 here. And now we have a completely different thing here. I think we can keep that there, but then we need some on-road cars instead of these two, that's for sure. So what do we have for the on-road? This is totally fine. And then a 34, we don't really have that. We have a 30. And then we can up him to this, yeah. So fast circuit, sure. Twisty road, sure. Hairpin road, sure. City streets, sure. And twisty road. So far no problems. So far we don't really need to be afraid. But of course this can all change with one round. But for now it's looking good. That can do there, that can do there. Then it's a bit difficult. That can definitely do there too, and then that can do there. That's fine. That can do there. We just need something for that slalom test, which might be difficult. This is medium, correct? So that can go there. We need a good slalom test car. What is it really we could put in there to make it win? I mean, this should be totally fine for that. The problem then lies with what we are going to do about... Is this medium? No. We need something medium that may win there. And we don't really have that at this RQ here. Ouchie. Do we have a 29 potentially for the... What is the... Yeah, the slalom test we can beat like that. That's good. So that goes there versus itself, of course. This goes versus this, and this goes versus this, and this goes versus this. And I think this should be fine. However, this is definitely one of those we have to watch. That is totally fine, which is good. That's a nice start. This should be fine because of our tune, and it is. Our tune is just better for the car. This should be all good because of 91 handling, of course, pulling its weight there. That's great. This is just a better car overall, so that's fine. And then finally we have this slalom test, which I would be very surprised if we lost, and we didn't, so there we go. Round number 6 coming up, and we are passing with flying colors, and now we have a bunch of points here, which is very interesting. We are going to plonk in maybe something like that, honestly, and then for our on-road car, perhaps we'll plonk in something like him, and then him can go on the snow. I think this might be good. Oh, the thing about this is we need a car that can do 150. Will that car win there? Probably, honestly, and these should be fine there and there. We just need something that can do 150 miles per hour quite easily. And we don't really have that. I guess the closest to that we have is this, right? For a affordable amount of RQ, and then we can do this. So that definitely will win there. That will win there. That'll win there. That'll hopefully win there, and that'll win there. Let's have a look. We just have such a lower 0 to 60. I feel like we should win this, but we don't. That is a surprise to me, honestly. This should be fine, and it is. Very nice. This right here should be very, very good, obviously. We might, you know, yeah. This is what I was gonna say. We might be able to win even though we lost that first race there, and we do. That's a 75 pointer here too, meaning we are just totally fine here if we lose. And we do not. We barely win, which is nice. So we're fine. But even if we did barely lose, we would have been fine too. Okay, so this round we don't really need... We can plonk that there and that there again, and we will have those finished and done for. The hairpin road, he can totally win there, he can totally win there. We just need something for the city streets. The problem is we don't really have that many points, so we kind of need to manage our hand here a little bit better. I think something like this is probably preferable here. And probably possible, right? Because this should be able to win here. This is medium, right? So this can go here, this can go here, this can go here, and this can go here. And we should be all good here. However, again, quite a close round, so let's watch it. Let's watch it unfold here, as we are not entirely sure. I'd say that we do win, but I think we do. That's a win as well. That's very good. This should be a win. That's one of the easy ones. Very, very good. And these ones are obviously the ones that are a little iffy. I think with the 4-wheel drive, yeah, we have no issue there. And then here, obviously, we have 85 handling and 4-wheel drive, so we should be all good, and we are, with an extra point to trot. And there we go. Round number 8 coming up. Let's see how we will compete here. We do not have anything that needs an off-road car here. Let's try this. That can win there. That can win there. That can win, that can win, and that can win. And we should be all good here, I think. Starting off here. Yeah, obviously, that's quite a hefty win there. Very good. And then here we should have no problem, I was gonna say, but we do. Okay, let's see if we can win enough points for it to not matter. This round here, only 50, so it's not looking good for us to win extra points here. This should be just 50 as well, and so it is. So we would need over 70 points here. And that is just not something that we are gonna get. We just need to swap out the Nissan. It should be just totally fine with just having something else there that is maybe a little bit more twisty, such as this. Perhaps that will do a bit better. Obviously we are going to watch it though, just to make sure. But I do believe that should cut it quite nicely here. Let's have a look. So this should be a bit better for this, and it is very good, very good. Boom. Moving on, round number 9, almost at the halfway point here, and we have a city street that we can easily take care of. We have a okay, we have some interesting stuff coming in through here. I think that should go there and that should go there, but the question is whether that can win on the indoor here. That's just fine, which is good. This should be just fine, which it is. Very nice. And this should be just fine, and it is. Very nice. And then this should be all good, obviously. And finally, maybe? I don't know, we have so much more handling. Yeah, nice. It's just the handling that makes us win there. Which is very, very nice. And here is the halfway point. Let's have a look. Okay, we have more of a rainy type of beat now. Let's plonk in our rain cars. Let's see, like that can go on there. Yeah, for the Tokyo Bridge perhaps we should use something else that is not like these cars. Something like this could work there, surely. Like, yeah, surely. Or maybe there is where that should go. So boom, boom, boom. And then I think we can just keep in this for there, and then we just need an overpass of some sort, which should be all good, right? We should have something. We don't really have anything standard tire-y, but something like this should just totally work on that, I think. So let's plonk everything as we expect it to transpire, and let's see if we manage to do it. This should be all good, I feel like. Yeah. Just a better stat line all overall here. This should be fine. We just have the four-wheel drive to put us over the line there, and this should be fine. Better MRA. It's very, very close to look at that 001. And this should be fine, I feel like. Yeah, it doesn't matter he has standard tires when we have such better stats anyways, and this should be all good because we have the better car here. No problem then, and that's the halfway point, completely fine. Moving on to the remaining 10 rounds, and here we have a full on-road, which we are going to solve, I think, with ease here, hopefully. That can go in, and then we have a 48 position in which we can't really do anything 40-80. Yeah, I guess that's a bit of a bummer, but it should be just totally fine here. I think we can actually skip this round. First round in a while that I feel comfortable skipping, as this round is looking incredibly easy here, which is a change from every single other round we've had so far, so nice. Round number 12. Okay, here we have almost full rain. We can plonk in that, and then we will do our rain cars around it, which should be totally fine. This can even go in now, and then we'll have this, and oh, we can't actually put in that, but we can put in this. So Hairpin Road, no, I think Tokyo Loop, Hairpin Road, Car Park, Tokyo Bridge, and there we go. No problem. Again, very skippable round here. I don't... Okay, we do lose. We lose the... we lost this. So let's fix it and let's skip. There we go. Easy fix, which is nice. Round 13 now. Let's see what's up here. Okay, we have a slalom test. But then we have a fast circuit and an overpass. I think on the overpass I can plonk that. But then what is the question? I think this guy can come in again. We'll plonk that guy in too. And then finally we'll plonk like this guy in, I guess. Yeah, because I feel like this guy would... oh, actually he won't. I wonder if that would win there. And like if we could put that on overpass or something. Let's see. We couldn't. Okay. I want to see these other races though, just to make sure about everything. That's a 94er, which is very good. That is a loss too. Okay, so listen, what we are going to do here is we are obviously going to completely lower that to something like this, right? Because that's totally fine. And then we are going to exchange that for that, and we have the round, right? Because boom, 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 and we should be all good here. So if I thought about it this way from the start, we would have been just fine. That is totally fine there. This should be all good because of the four-wheel drive, and so it is. And then this should be all good as well because now we have a way better car. So there you go. We got around it, we got around it. Round number 14 coming up. We have 250 points now for a full on-roader. Let's have a look at what we are going to bring to the table here. Boom, boom, boom. And then we have a 68 to light the way. There we go. And we kind of have an easy task here, honestly, beating this round. Because there is nothing that is uncertain at all. So we can actually skip this one, because we have such an easy time here with every single race. And we can move on to round number 15. Yeah, and in this one we can plonk this guy here, this guy here, this guy here, this guy here, and this guy here. And we kind of need to look at this one. Starting off with the overpass, we have no trouble winning. And then we have the test bowl, which is obviously fine. We have the twisty road, which should be good. And so it is. We have this one, which I think should be good. Yeah. And then finally, the one which I am worried about, which is this one. Yeah, and I should have been because we lost. Okay, so what we are going to do, hear me out here, is we are going to swap some things around. I think is all we need to do here, honestly. Like if we plonk this guy here should just as well win. This guy here should win. Okay, let me think. So this here, yeah, that should be fine. This here, obviously. And then this here, this here. No, this here is better. This should be good, right? Let's have a look. That's all good. Very nice, obviously. This should be all good still. And so it is. Very nice. This should be still fine, right? 91. Yeah, we're good, we're good. And this is obviously fine. And finally, this should be fine now. Yes, very nice. Okay, no problem. Easy peasy. Moving on, round number 16. And we have 260 points now. That can go versus that, that's fine. That will win versus that. But so will this easier. So I think that would be the better way to approach it. That would win here, that would win here. Okay, it's a skip round. It's an easy round. Very nice. Happy to get one. Easy round to just lighten it up here. Round number 17. And here we have a bunch of points to use. 72 for that. Let's hope there's something rainy here. There isn't. That will definitely beat itself, but so will a lot of other things. So let's plonk that. That can easily go there, which we probably should, because we want to have that one. This doesn't have any MRA, this I mean, so it should be fine. This should go on the twisty circuit and do okay, I think. Should also do fine on the Tokyo Bridge, to be completely honest, but I think twisty circuit is a little bit better for that there. So let's have a look now. This is a difficult round though. Oh my, okay. Well, everything else worked. I think we can easily just swap. This can go there, right? And then we'll put that there instead. And we should be all good, right? So that's fine. Yeah. So there we go. Round number 18 now. And here we have even more points. So I would suggest we remove this guy for... Okay, we can't yet. Okay. Well, let's see if we can beat it like this then. That's a win for sure. I feel as though that should win, but that should also win. I think there is the better place for it. That can go there. that can go there and that can go versus itself, and we should be good, but I do want to watch this one because it is quite a difficult one. That is totally fine. This right here should be totally fine. Yeah. Obviously, we have our maxed car versus his not maxed car. This should be fine as well. We just have that little extra handling pushing us over the line there. This should be totally fine, obviously. And then finally, we should be all good with this because we just have the better car stat-wise. And there we go. Boom. And now the most important round of the entire challenge, the one that will yield us the coin. Obviously, this is a very important round to beat. Let's see if we can. We have a slalom test, perfect for that. A city streets, which is perfect for this. And then we'll put that on that slalom test. We'll put... Oh, we have another city streets. Is this medium? Is this medium? No. Is this medium? No. Is... Okay, we need something for the city streets. It's fine. We'll just plonk in something that is actually medium. Such as this, right? Yep, perfect. Fine. There we go. Boom. So boom, 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 boom. All good. All good. For round number 19, which is a very important round, this is how I solved it. Obviously, the price car Honda NSX is really helping me here. So I'm happy I have that. Very, very happy I have that. And this is totally fine. Happy I maxed this out now because it's actually helping me actively here, and this should be all good because obviously we have a better car. And there we go, the elite coin, which is the most important round, but obviously we want to get the carbon fiber too, so we're obviously gonna try here our absolute hardest. That's totally fine there. Then we have another city streets going, but only one, so that should be all good there. Then we have a hairpin road. That should be so fine there. Twisty road, I think we should manage. And then fast circuit, I think we should manage. It's this one I'm a little bit worried about. Everything else is looking so obvious, but this should be fine, right? We just have a little bit more handling, and that's it. That's all that matters here. And then we have this, which we have a lot more speed than our opponent, which is nice. This one, which we should be just fine with. It's easy peasy. And then we have this, which is all good. And finally, we have the city streets, which we are obviously going to win. And we have a carbon fiber coming our way. Let's get something good. Let's get something wishlisted, or at least something new out of this carbon fiber. We have the Grand Punto, followed by the Racing Puma. And actually an extra super rare here, a Honda CR-V. And then we have... Oh, yes! Oh, that is such a good card to get for the final challenges too, because that's like the best super rare car from Japan right now. Super happy to get that. Awesome. Awesome stuff. I'm already happy about this carbon fiber just because of this car. Let's see what our final card is. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Honestly, I'm quite okay with getting another Livorg, which I don't need because I already have 3. I'm quite alright with that because we got this, which is such an amazing car. That made the entire carbon fiber pack worth it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Top Drives. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you need help with challenges like this, or if you just want a big Top Drives Discord community in which you can talk about Top Drives with, check out my Top Drives Discord server. It's called the Top Drives Hideout. We have over 1,800 members, but we could always use another one. If you do want to support me further, I have a Patreon and a YouTube membership available. And if you do want to see what I'm currently maxing out, I have an Instagram page where I post every single max that I do. Links to all these things down below in the description. With all of that being said, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe, have a good one, take care of one another, and goodbye, guys.